Doing along. Okay. Welcome back to Black Butler Anime Review episode number 9. Given this is a small amount of episodes, though that's because basically that this was done a lot of specials before this came back recently. We're here discussing episode 50 of the series. Yes, believe it or not, we're on episode 50 of Black Butler. It's known as His Butler Colluding. This episode covers chapters 72 and 73 of the manga. The episode starts off basically like last time, with basically a long recap of the previous episode. That was released oh my gosh, like almost 3 weeks ago now. Yeah, so basically, Cecile is now a drudge. So then he's like walking to everybody, and then we see the Indian prince who's like waving to him, and like, okay, we solved that problem. But we still haven't solved basically about these disappearances. And by the way, this is the 4th episode of the season. Yes, episode 4. So then of course they discuss like how we gotta figure out the information, and then he brings up Derek Allen to the P4, and he was somebody who was in Red House who transferred over to Vowed House. Now, everybody gives the same exact reason. So he asked basically for his students about it. He asked, and of course, Sebastian's people. Basically, it's all the same exact answer. It's something the headmaster wanted. Now, who this mysterious headmaster is at this point has not been introduced. He does exist. Here, it's probably a guy because it's Victorian England. But it's weird because it's not like headmaster's tea just yet. And of course, they just describe the guy, and ask what happened with him. He's went to Violet House, and then like nothing. And of course, Gregory Violet is like, yeah, he tried to my house, but then like nothing. It seems like they're very hush hush. Like apparently he points out the judges were not shocked about it. They had no reaction to it, but the prefects did. They remembered it finally, and. So, how to find out exactly if he's there? So, first thing is the library, and of course, talking to Sebastian. And then, of course, they say to sneak out the building, and they proceed to walk over to the Violet House. They can't go to the front door. So, then they proceed to throw a lantern right in the house, basically trying to burn it down. Just so they can see, well, apparently, according to the rules, if there's a fire, the prefect has to call all the students, basically do roll call once everybody's outside, to just make sure everybody's there. And we're going to see if he's there. Yep. And that's kind of how the episode ends. It's basically like an investigation. We finally get into it after basically kind of started this in like episode 1, but it didn't go anywhere. And now we're finally getting into it. We're finally advancing the story. It feels like we're now advancing it. Definitely. Yes. Pretty good episode. Can't wait for the next one. Which I may get time to chance to watch tonight. I probably will. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for particular review. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications, and do the dislike button. Next up is the Comic Corner, and then next is going to be basically something that came out last week, and it's almost a week since it came out. I'm just going to go ahead and get it done. The Misfits of Demon King Academy, and then I'll do the following episode of Black Butler, the one that came out last weekend. And then after that, I'm going to work on Demon Slayer. And after that, the only anime left is Konosuba. But here's the thing. With this particular episode reviewed, everything that came out over the course of the weekend, I was gone, has now been watched and reviewed now. Yep. But we're not done yet. We still got 5 anime to worry about. Now, at this point, I may be able to get that a little more inside. Who knows? Okay, so see you next video. Bye.